Yesterday, I was reviewing, the statistics of, Canadian businesses that are actually online, especially retail businesses, because that's actually, my focus. And then I found out that just between 5 to 12% of Canadian retail businesses are online. Now, I've done a video where I discussed, uh, you know, uh, businesses that are not online, what they actually, stand to lose. um, Businesses that are online, they stand to gain a lot. $70,000 plus in revenue, see 70% increase in foot traffic to their store, are 1.8 times more likely to have repeated customers, are 2 times more likely to make it past their first 5 years. Very, very important, very, very critical. I don't think there's anything that is bigger than this. But then there are several reasons why businesses don't have, online storefronts. The very first one is that it is actually very, very complicated. I'll be very, very honest with you. And it is overwhelming. I empathize with small businesses when they, try out various tools. And honestly, I give them kudos for trying at all. But then they get started, they're trying to move things around. It's just very, very complicated for them. It's in their mind, it's as if they were never put into consideration when, these tools were being built. And I'll be honest with you, when some of these tools were being built, there was no empathy that took place. So that complex aspect, it demoralizes them. They're like, you know what, I'm not going to waste my entire time trying to figure this thing out. Boom, I'm out of here. The second reason is the cost. Now, cost can be in several variations. Cost can be in form of, time. Cost can also be amount. But then let's talk about the amount variable. It actually costs a lot for these businesses to get online. Most of these businesses just want something that their customers can contact them through. Their customers can put purchases on, they can display their products, they can basically interact and say, hey, I'm not available right now in my store, please just go on here, look at my products. But then they can't even do this. I'll be honest with you, because of the amount that it actually costs. You contract a developer to do a website for you, it costs that developer $10,000. $10,000 to do a website for you. Now, this is the sad part, and this is the most important part. If you're a small business, please come in here. And to people that don't understand the psychology of small business owners, these are people that love to do their things themselves. If you look at most small businesses, they open themselves, like they open their store themselves, they sell their products themselves, they keep, they manage that customer relationship themselves. Now, it doesn't make any sense for you to build a product for a small business owner, and then that small business owner has to be overly reliant on you for you to be able to maintain their store. So you contract someone to build your store for you, $10,000. Huge money. Very, very large commitment. And then for them to maintain the store, they are paying $1,500 every month. That is crazy again. For them to upload products into the store, they are paying $20 per product. I'm sorry, you are ripping these businesses off. Yes, I'm going to say it again. You are ripping these businesses off, and most businesses fall into that category. These website developers, they make their products, their sites, they make you overly reliant on them to manage, your site. And I'll be honest with you, they're just milking you, like they're just milking money. The third reason is the time. The time. Small business owners want to get online right now. They don't want to wait tomorrow. They don't want to wait next week. They want to start selling to their customers right now. So please, why on earth should it take a small business owner between 2 weeks to 6 months? I've heard, like I told you guys, I've spoken to over 200 business owners. They've given me stories. I'm just like, man, my heart to you guys. I empathize with you guys. Imagine a small business owner spending or are waiting for 6 months for them to get their website. It's half a year. And then they get the website. It doesn't look so good. They're overly reliant on, these, website developers and all for them to be able to manage. It's just so tiring. Like when you actually, I think the next time I go out, I'm going to basically take out my phone and I'm going to record some of these interactions because it's actually very, very crazy. So listening to this, I'm sure some of you can actually relate. Some of you have been in these situations. Some of you have even been scammed. Like I shared, in my earlier video where we got started on Disconnect 24. Some of you have been scammed. They reached out to you. Oh, we're going to do your website for you. We're going to take care of everything, And then boom, you don't see them. The money is gone out of here. And then you call, they don't pick. You call, they pick. They tell you, oh, don't worry, it's going to be ready next week. Or you reach out to them for them to help you upload products. They are delaying you. The inventory, you can't just, how? On your behalf, I'm even having the headache right now. Oh my God. I apologize to you guys. But then, hearing all of this feedback, hearing all these things, that was the reason why we started BizConnect 24. We've created a product that is meant for you. I'll say that again. We've created a product that is meant for you, the small business owner. A product where you can use your apps. Most of you have website, but you don't have any app in which you can manage your website from. You don't have any app in which you can manage your online stuff from. You have to rely on somebody for you to be able to do updates on your store. I'm not lying, I know, because I've spoken to so many of you guys. So we've actually created a wonderful product called BizConnect 24. On BizConnect 24, you can set up your store in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you can start selling to your customers. You can download the apps from App Store, from Google Play Store, and you can manage your business from anywhere in the world. From anywhere in the world. If you have various locations, you can do inventory, inventory management services. The funniest part? Some of you have websites, and your websites don't even have reports. How do you know if your business is doing good or not? If your website does not have reports. Man. I understand. I know it's not easy. I'm not laughing at you guys. I'm just laughing at the predicament. So, with BizConnect 24, your customers can follow you too. Your customers can follow your store. So that when you upload new products, they get notified. I don't even want to delve into the impact of using social media for your business. I will talk about that in a different video. But in this video, I'm still talking about why businesses don't have any online presence. And I totally understand with them. I totally empathize. It's not easy. They have to do what they can. But then BizConnect 24 is there for you. Our mission is to be your global partner, to provide you with tools that you can do business with and compete effectively with the big brands. The big brands are pushing their products online. Customers are buying more online than they were buying in person. So if your business is not online, you are losing out. I understand, you are stuck in your ways, and that's actually another reason. Most of these businesses have been in operation for over 40 years. Some of them, they believe, I'll just do what I've been doing for over 40 years. Things haven't changed. Things have changed. Things have changed. Like I said, if you don't have an online presence, if you don't have a retail store, you're losing out on 70K. Why? The reason you are not selling is because your customers cannot find you. Do you understand that more customers to your store means more sales? Less customers to your store means less sales. So if customers cannot find you, please tell me, how are they going to be able to buy from you? So what you want to your store is you want to increase the eyeballs. How many people know of my store? How many people know the products I sell? That is how you can improve. That is how, trust me, it is simple mathematics. More eyeballs to your store equals to more purchases. More eyeballs to your store equals to more referrals. More eyeballs to your store equals to, more repeated customers. More eyeballs to your store equals to bigger revenue, bigger sales, bigger number. It's just simple math. So if your business is offline, and then before I get to know your business, I have to maybe pass in front of your street. Before I get to know that you're giving out discounts, I have to, see a sign poster by your window. Come on. You're losing out money. And it's not allowed. In 2025, it's not allowed to lose money. So do the right thing. Get on BizConnect 24. Set up your store in 10 minutes. Start selling to your customers. Get your favorite customers to follow your store. Let them be updated when you upload new products. Listen, your customers are waiting for you, and we're cheering for you all the way. And you also know that we're going to be there to celebrate with you, because that is what we're here for. We're here to celebrate the milestones and the challenges that small businesses overcome every day. You guys are the bedrock and the foundation of the economy. Kudos to you guys. Set up your store today on BizConnect 24. Cheers.